what you over there thinking about? How's it going? You want to use your computer for the iPad? You finished all of it, or you just?
Only one, and it's not as much homework in a week because my class semester is till December, so it's not like,
Yeah.
so like I got a syllabus clear.
That's in a few days.
Oh, I want to go tomorrow. Go today, so when I get home tomorrow.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Toss play to the outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. That's caught. It's hot. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Nice grab. It's hot. Tackle, but 1st down.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They draw 1st blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. That's a solid. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 13. Now, great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of a field like this, you got to to give it a second thought because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying to find room. It's Hughes. He finds some space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or mucking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Mateer. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll toss it to the right side. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mateer. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
On the run, it's Hughes. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can he get there on the ground? Fighting him off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. That run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. extra point. The lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To the air. It's Mateer. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second down and goal. One with the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking for some space. It's Hughes. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the first down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? He's in open space. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Receiver in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important
is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks an open space. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks are in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Gonna run it. It's Whittington.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Throwing off play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 3rd down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Sategna. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. And the Sooners are on the move here.
It's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made by the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling. Great pass, the catch is made.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's second down here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A huge play here in the ultimate game. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. They can't stop him. Look at that powerful running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Grinding away on the ground. Running with purpose.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The runner takes off to his right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a nice gain. Move the football up to the 27.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He's running out of time here. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the same runner's got it again. And he goes nowhere to stop Cole behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. 2-minute clock with the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He lets it rip. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing.
The ball is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air,